Fisk unit. Fisk unit. Fisk. Alright, look. Hit that like button. Hit the sub button. Hit the notification bell. You understand me? Subscribe to my channel. Join this Fisk unit army. And get Fisk unit tough. Okay? The Celtics are dead. Rest in piss. They quit. They quit. You know what I'm saying? Tatum quit. Jaylen Brown quit. The whole team quit. Alright? They're defeated. They're beat. My man Jimmy Butler was doing all kind of shenanigans on the court last night. Punking them dudes up and down, man. They're done. Alright? Boston, you're done. Your Patriots ain't winning nothing. Your Red Sox ain't winning nothing. And your Celtics is on their way to Cancun. The city of Boston is back where they belong, in misery. Alright? I just love how these Boston players get so overrated. Boston players get so... This dude, Jayson Tatum, had one good game. He had one good game, bro. Like, yo, he had the good game, game 7. Game 6, he was terrible. Dude was like 1 for 24 in the first half of the first 3 games versus 76ers. I mean, at some point, can we just hold Tatum accountable? Ain't this what AD do? AD be good once every other game, once every other 2 games. And then when he's good, everybody's like, oh, AD top 5, AD top 5. No, if he was top 5, you do that every night. What separates good from great is consistency. And this dude Tatum is inconsistent. You don't know what you're going to get on a night-to-night basis from this little light-skinned Negro. You don't know. You don't know. But on the other hand, you know every single night what you're getting out of Jimmy Butler. You know he going to bring it every single night. And that's why Jimmy Butler is on his way back to the NBA Finals. And the Boston Celtics are going home. Oh, and your coach is a bozo. Mazzulla stinks. This dude Mazzulla just fumbled a big bag. Like, they're going to fire him. They got to fire Mazzulla. He's a horrible coach. When the team quits like that, a lot of that has to do with the coach. There's no leadership. They wouldn't have quit on Ime Udoka like that. They wouldn't have quit on Brad Stevenson's like that. How many times did you see Brad Stevens' Celtics teams rally from 20 down? How many times did you see Ime Udoka's teams last year rally from like 15, 20 down? At the end of the day, it's their coach. Remember last series, Al Horford and Marcus Smart was basically coaching the team. Al Horford was basically coaching the team on the sideline, and then you had the clip from Marcus Smart saying that, yeah, there was a lot of coaching mistakes, but we rallied around it. The Celtics are a mess, man. There's no leadership, and your best player is inconsistent at best. You can't drop 50 points in a Game 7 and then proceed to lose 2 home games in the next series. You can't do that. That's a sign of a good player, not a great player. It just is. Y'all can debate this in the comment section all you want to, but at the end of the day, Tatum is not a top 5 player. He's not a top 10 player. Tatum is not that dude. The Celtics got to break this up. Tatum is never going to win as your number 1, and Jaylen Brown needs to see if he's a number 1 or not. He's not going to be able to do that on 18 with Tatum. Tatum needs to be number 2 to a Giannis. He needs to be number 2 to a Jokic. He needs to be number 2 to an Embiid. I think if he had like an Embiid on his team, and here's the thing with Embiid. I feel like Embiid, what I'm trying to say is I feel like Embiid is a 1, but Embiid needs that. He needs a Jimmy, but Embiid needs some. I take that back. Scratch that. You can't have Embiid and Jayson Tatum on the same team. That's a recipe for disaster. Embiid need a tough nigga like Jimmy Butler to smack shit out of him when he start folding. And Tatum just flat out needs somebody better than him to carry him down the stretch and be consistent. AD and Tatum the same person, bro. AD and Tatum are the same person. They need to be number 2s. You can't rely on AD and Tatum to be consistent every night. Tatum need to play with somebody like a Steph Curry who's consistent every night. Because if you relied on this dude to be your number 1 night in, night out, you're going to find yourself down 0-3 in the conference finals. Shout out to my man Jimmy Butler. Big dick energy all day. If you know, you know. Shout out to Eric Spoelstra, best head coach in the league. And shout out to all the randoms like Strus and Gabe Vincent who don't miss shots anymore. Yo, that's it. That's all, man. Subscribe to the unit if you're rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.